in a successful marriage, nothing good happens after midnight.
Nothing good does happen after midnight.
When you're not with your spouse. Now, if you're with your spouse after midnight, okay, that's different. Like maybe you're at a wedding and you stayed out dancing and that's cool. But when you're not with your spouse and you're out after midnight, it's just a bad idea. And I think we've kind of made that a rule a little bit, right?
We have. I'd even say if you're single, though, even if you're single, what good stuff happens after midnight? Now, if you work third shift and you're working, I totally get it. But when you're out partying, it's a long day. And especially if you're married, my gosh, after midnight, you're not with your spouse, like you said, there's just a ton of doubt that comes in. There's a ton of questions. And then you can't have fun with me at home after midnight. Right. You have to be with, your other friends or whatever you would call that. I think that is questionable. Mm-hmm.
So I think what we've seen and it's about trust.
For sure.
And we always hear this, one of the key pieces of a great marriage is trust. Well, part of that trust is really watching out for environments that you're in. If it's a girls' night or a guy's night, right? That can be a little bit of a trap because like when I first get married, I've still got guy friends that are single. Mm-hmm. Right?
Well, you have guy friends that are single right now.
Right.
Well.
And later on, I've got guy friends that are divorced and they're single. Mm-hmm. So guess what they still want to do? They want to go out and go to a bar or, hey, let's go to this club. And
what friends of yours want to go to a club?
Well,
come on. I mean, it's more like my girlfriends.
That's because I've kept my environment really good. So for example, my guy's environment
wait a second. So
is
now
the golf course.
So now my friend group is not as good because we would like to go to a club and go dancing. I just thought that was really funny.
But you don't really do that.
Oh, so yours, I get this. Yours is the golf club and mine is the dance club.
So my environment of the golf club is a pretty safe perception environment.
Perception,
right?
Keyword.
I am playing golf. Maybe I'm having a couple of cocktails. That's okay. Right? But there's no...
This is how it all starts.
I'm just saying. There's no women. There's no
women at the golf course.
No.
Oh my God.
Not of interest.
Yeah. Well...
or that are interested in us old guys playing golf. But Tammy, this is the environment I'm talking about.
Okay.
You go to bars after midnight. What kind of people, why are your, just in general, why is your guard maybe down sometimes?
Well, I would say when you're out after midnight, you've been up since, say on average, someone gets up. Right. We get up early, right? Bernie is 4:45 in the morning. And he is now, over the last about 12 years, trained me finally to get up at about 5:15, 5:30 in the morning. I'm not saying I'm alert, but I am at least aware and awake, right? So if you think about that, now you are fast forward how many hours if you're making it to midnight? That's 18 hours if you got up at 6 a.m. 18 hours. That's a really long time. And what happens is you're tired. Your brain is tired. Your body is tired. And usually then if you're at a bar or even at a restaurant late night, you're typically taking what you think is a stimulant to keep you up. Right. And a lot of people that could be alcohol.
Right.
And then alcohol starts to numb other good decision-making behaviors, right? And ability. And I think that's why, being out after midnight may not be
it just
the
impairs
best
your
idea.
judgment, right? But it does make you more talkative, communicative. And hey, we're nice people, right? So you start talking to people.
That's right.
And it's just bad perceptions, right? Because then somebody takes a photo, let's say, right? So you're with the guys and hey, let's get a group picture. And there's girls there. In my case, let's say we're at the bar. We met some people, or one of my buddies knew a person that was there, and they had some girlfriends. Whatever. That could be super nothing safe, but
it is totally safe with you, and I know this.
But I'm just saying. Then there's a picture.
Yep.
And then that picture gets posted on social media.
Yep. Oh,
and now we're down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, that
right?
is so true.
The next morning, the
Who are
wife
you out
/
with?
husband. Hey, who are these people? What is this? I want to see your phone.
Yeah, we never
Right?
went down that path, but yes,
No.
that can definitely happen. That
Right.
can definitely happen. And I think especially if the couple themselves don't have a tendency to be out late, and then you're out late
Right.
with another friend group, and it's only with that friend group, and maybe I don't care for everyone in that friend group, or I question their other actions when they're not with you. So
Right.
let's call this particular friend Bob.
Bob.
Bernie is out with Bob. Bob by himself is questionable in some of the things he does. And okay. And now Bernie's out with Bob. Bernie's a blast. Y'all know that. You're a hoot and a half.
I'm fine.
Right?
When I'm awake. Unless I
You
get
are-
really tired.
Yes, true. But you're a ton of fun. You have great conversations and you say hi to everyone. You're fun and you're friendly. And I know you're out with Bob. Okay. But to your example, and then all of a sudden Bob knows these other people at the bar. And there's probably right, maybe 2-3 guys, and maybe there's 2-3 other girls, but someone snaps a picture with you and the other girls. That can totally be a different conversation because, what used to happen in Vegas, old saying, right? What happened in Vegas used to stay in Vegas, no longer. What happens wherever
That's
you
right.
are gets posted on social. And if you don't fill the narrative, as Bernie has said before, negativity will fill that narrative.
Right.
And that can not be great. And then I already have a thought. I, as your wife, have a thought about Bob. And now you're
Right.
with Bob. And now I'm wondering if you're doing the same things Bob is doing. And who are the other friends that Bob is with? I mean, that rabbit hole, to your point, just starts to spiral down.
And newsflash, ladies, this is about you too. I think sometimes the perception that, the guys are always going out and the guys are Bernie's got this one friend, Bob, who's always kind of looking to meet girls or something.
Mhm.
No. Right? Girls' night exists big time. And there are absolutely girls in the group that let's go to this cool bar. Oh, this place is really fun and swanky. Let's go check this place out. And it gets late.
Mhm.
And next thing you know, there are guys around. And pictures get taken, and the same stuff can happen. That same
For sure.
trust can start breaking down.
Yeah.
But it's about the environments that you let yourself in. So I think some things that we coach. If you're out alone, number one, you've got to communicate with your spouse.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we went out after work, happy hour turned into dinner. We're at, this steak place or this place on the river. But hey, my plan is to leave at 10, should be home by 10:30. The communication is 9/10 of the battle. When one of us doesn't, and in this day and age, there are no excuses. You talk about
Except
distrust.
your phone dies, which is me a lot, by the way.
Yeah, which I really don't like. And it's very
I have
annoying.
bought a really good power bank and I carry it now. And I even have my name on it because I would probably leave it somewhere as well. But I do now charge my phone and I'm neurotic about it because I would be the one that the phone has died.
Right.
But then I would text you from someone else's phone.
I get it. But even that, the phone die thing is not good enough anymore. Our phones shouldn't be dying. Our phones, there's power everywhere, right? To be able to send a text to the most important person in your life to go hey, I'm good. Usually I just want to know she's okay.
But that's also going back to, you've been awake for a long time. You're having fun. You're not really checking the time, so you lose kind of that good judgment, decision making,
Right.
And it seems like it goes in 2-hour increments, right? It's 7:00. You're like, okay, great. I'm going to be out till 9. And then all of a sudden you're having the time of your life. Now it's 9:00. I mean, it fast forwards so fast. And then you're like, oh, just one more. And then all of a sudden it's 11:00. No joke. I know this happens. I know you understand.
And you've probably had this conversation with your spouse and it didn't go well. If you're married and you're out without your spouse, you should have a mental clock. You should know what time it is. Sorry.
I don't have this mental clock.
I do.
He has this mental clock.
That's right.
So if you relate to me, hit subscribe and comment like, I got you, Tam. Okay. Because I don't always have this. Now, we're not saying you don't go out and have a good time,
Sure.
whether you're going to the club or you're going to the golf club. Okay. Wherever you may be going. I think really what it surrounds is just communicate. Who are you going to be with? Give an idea of a time window. And if you're having a great time, just send a quick heads up that you're going to be out later, right? And one thing that I appreciate is when I know who Bernie is out with.
Right.
Because if something doesn't go right and he's not home or, something I don't hear from Bernie, at least I know I can send a message to another friend of his that I know he's with. And I think that's really important. That's more important. Bernie now knows all the people and he knows everyone I'm out with, right? But he will call or text the other person I'm with because usually my phone is in my purse.
Oh, she's the worst.
I don't have it out because I'm being present, right, with the people I'm with.
Okay.
And I don't put it in my pocket. I don't keep it by me. And so he'll text the other person. And, they'll respond, hey, we're out. We're having a good time. So I think that is
usually I'm trying to go meet them somewhere.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
But I think another thing, so these are like little trust nuggets, right? Just little nuggets of trust. Here's where I'm going. Hey, I'm here. Hey, here's kind of the plan. Gosh, it's getting a little bit late, but this other friend just kind of showed up. I'm going to stay 30 more minutes. All of those things build the trust nuggets. So then when there's no doubt and it's environments that the other spouse knows about, people the other spouse knows about.
Yeah.
It just keeps the trust high. So there's not this doubt. There's not this confusion.